looking at the Ecobee Switch Plus, a new $99 smart switch with Amazon's Alexa built right in. Wire it into your wall and it'll smarten up your lights while also serving as a dedicated, always listening Alexa access point. And yes, you can mute it. Just like with its thermostats, compatibility is key for Ecobee's Switch. It wants to work with everything, and it just about does. In addition to Alexa, the Switch supports Apple HomeKit, the Google Assistant, Samsung SmartThings, and the online automation service IFT. Still, it's Alexa that's front and center and present in the Switch itself. You use her just like you would with one of Amazon's Echo speakers. Say her name to wake her up, then ask her a question or give her a command. The sound quality is honestly much better than I had expected from a light switch, right about on par with the Echo Dot, at least to my ear. To that end, the Switch can answer questions, field smart home controls, launch your favorite Alexa skills, and yeah, even play music. You can't stream from Spotify though, at least not yet, and you can't use the Switch to call other Alexa users. Beyond voice control, the Switch features built-in detectors for motion and ambient light. With a few taps in the app, you can program it to turn your lights on at sunset or turn them off after it detects that you've left. Both are very nice inclusions. There are 3 key shortcomings with this Switch though, at least in my opinion. First off, it won't dim the lights, just turns them on and off. Second, it won't work with 3-way switch setups where you got the light wired to more than one switch. It has to be a 1-to-1 switch setup. Third, it doesn't act as an external temperature sensor for Ecobee thermostats. At least it doesn't yet. Ecobee says that feature is coming via software update later this summer. Without those features, the Ecobee Switch Plus feels like a bit of a splurge, but it's an interesting one at least. If you're looking for a way to add Alexa into a back room and you want to smarten up the lights while you're at it, then Ecobee Switch can get both jobs done in one fell swoop. I also appreciated that it includes Amazon's ESP feature, which makes it so that only the Alexa device closest to you will respond to your command. That said, Ecobee's not the only name releasing an Alexa light switch this year. GE, iDevices, and Incipio all have similar products coming too, and I might wait for those before wiring anything into my walls, but if you wanted to buy in today and you're okay with this Switch's limitations, then
The Hello Doorbell represents a new product category for Nest. Moving on from smart thermostats and cameras, the new Hello Doorbell will send a notification to your phone when someone walks up and presses the button. It can also store video. It will store 3 hours of still images for free, and it can also store about a week of video for a $10 monthly fee. With its person detection technology, it can differentiate a person from, say, a car or a dog in case somebody comes up to your door, you want to know if somebody's there. It also has a familiar faces feature that if you subscribe to the video service, it can also tell from different people around your house that show up at your door regularly. So the doorbell communicates over Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, so you should be able to access it remotely from pretty much anywhere. And because it's a wired connection, you don't need to worry about battery life running out. In the future, the doorbell will also communicate with a Yale smart lock. We don't quite exactly know how that interaction is going to work yet. Nest says they're still working on it, but you can imagine some sort of thing where somebody comes up to the doorbell and then you get a notification in the app that will let you unlock the door remotely. So just seeing it here in the demo room, the camera actually looks pretty good in the app. It takes a nice high-resolution image, and even if you're standing off to the side of the door, the camera can still pick up your whole body in front of it, and your face does look pretty clear. Like a lot of other doorbell cameras, of course, it also has 2-way audio. One neat feature here, though, is that it has some pre-recorded voice messages. So say you're somewhere where you can't necessarily have that live remote conversation with somebody through the app, you can hit a button to send a pre-recorded message to tell somebody to, say, leave a package, for example. Nest isn't talking about the price for the doorbell yet, but it does say it will release in Q1 of 2018, so we'll look for more information then.
Worried about your unclean floor? This smart robotic automatic cleaner's diameter is 9.04 inches. On the bottom of the cleaner, there are some stickers. You can put absorption paper on the bottom. It also powered by 248 battery, and the 30 pieces of absorption paper in the package. It's very easy to use the cleaner. You just put absorption paper smoothly on the bottom of the cleaner, and then open it to use it. The cleaner easily deals with all kinds of environment, suitable for floor, cement, ceramic tile, wooden floor, and cold carpet. It has anti-collision system. It can better protect the furniture. IR sensors at the bottom detect the higher gap, avoid dropping. Slim design enables this robot vacuum cleaner working in a narrow space. So smart robotic automatic cleaner is your good choice on.
Introducing Locky, the world's most affordable smart home safety assistant. You see, Locky can totally change your life. Want to know how? Locky helps you locate your keys with a track and find system. You can now be as scatty as you want.
Well, hello there. Our smart app will notify you if you forget to close the door or didn't take your key out of the door. That's right.
And if you equipped your loved ones with Locky, you can also receive notification anytime they enter the home, which is great. For example, when you want to make sure that your children have returned home safely.
I don't even have kids.
Hey, maybe you will. Don't lose faith. Meanwhile, you can check the history of locking and unlocking your door anytime, anywhere you want. With Locky, you can forget about worrying if you close the door or not. Forget about forgetting. It will give you the peace of mind you need and deserve. Locky is the middle ground between a smart lock and key tracker. Just connect Locky overlay to your keys and check the status of your door without any complicated mechanical installation. One Locky can track the status of many doors. It fits almost 90% of all the keys and works great with the master key. It's light, minimalistic, and elegant, but also covers the sharp edges of your keys. It will help you feel safe when you're alone at home. And the best thing? Unlike smart locks, Locky secure your home but does not open the door remotely. So it's impossible to hack it and get inside. So while Locky takes care of the important things, you can just relax. Oh, but there's no need to worry. You don't need a magical intervention to get Locky. Just join us today and help us cover the costs of the first production batch.
Oh, she didn't take it. I'm lucky.
Support Locky.
Imagine having a 5-star chef cooking all your meals for you every day of your life. This is the dream and the goal that Moli Robotics is trying to accomplish. They have created the first fully automated and intelligent robots that can learn recipes, cook all kinds of foods with a remarkable precision, and then clean up after themselves. Moli Robotics built a working prototype of the Moli Kitchen. This futuristic-looking workstation is equipped with advanced robotic arms and hands that can grip kitchen utensils, measure liquids, crack eggs, you name it, they can do it. Master Chef winner Tim Anderson was hired on as Moli's development chef and helped the robotics team teach the robots how to cook by using motion capture gloves and wristbands, much like a video game. This means you can potentially record the movements of other famous chefs and have a meal prepared for you indirectly by, let's say, Chef Gordon Ramsay.
You're in denial!
Moli Robotics recently launched a crowdfunding campaign looking for investors and potential testers of the prototype kitchen to help them improve the robot's ability. Moli believes that they can do for cooking what smartphone devices have done for communications and what vacuum cleaners have done for cleaning, according to the product video. You can read more about the Moli Robotics Kitchen at cnet.com.